Ready to begin the month of December this evening in the Keene State women's ice hockey season. The Owls look to keep up a solid start as we near the turn of the new year in 4 weeks. Tonight, they'll welcome in the Bowdoin Bears. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to this presentation of Keene State Athletics. I'm Ryan Goodwin, joined by Griffin Melanson. The Owls, it's been a nice break. They haven't played in over a week since before Thanksgiving, but their last game didn't go well, a 9-0 loss to Williams College back on November 23rd. A chance tonight, though, to get their 6th win, albeit against a red-hot Bears team. And speaking of Bowdoin, they've yet to lose a game this season. They're 5-0 coming in and 4-0 in their conference, the NESCAC. They've also had a break, much like Keene, playing over a week ago in a dominant 4-0 win over Riviera. Non-conference matchup tonight, but the Bears will look to keep rolling against a fledgling Keene State program that has had a respectable start to the year. Owls and Bears coming up right now on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network. As both sides get ready, it'll be Miller, looks like, going for Bowdoin. Opposite Paige Minalt for Keene.
Yep. Hopefully a good game here tonight. The Owls are going to have to make sure that they're able to hold down the blue line. They're able to get pucks deep in the zone and just generate shots and hopefully pick up some rebounds. Looking at the Bears' record, obviously it's tough to score some goals on them and really generate anything on them. So the Owls here are going to have to look to get going early.
And speaking of goalies in net tonight for Bowdoin, it's Sarah Peterson. As you said, been very tough to score against. 3-0 with a .99 goals against average. 100 saves as well in the year coming in. And another tough goalie to face for Keene State, Ai Chung, comes in at 2-0, .97 goals against average, 62 saves on the season so far. As it's flung in along the backboards there. Taken now by Haley Owen. Owen leads the Owls early on in the year in goals, also in points. Actually, the Owls have a three-way tie in goals. Player fall down there. That was D'Souza in front of the net. Puck sprawled loose. And Bowdoin is able to come away with it. Flung up the other way there by Britt. Now another chance the other way. Save, rebound. Britt scores! And Bowdoin is on the board first. Just over a minute in to tonight's contest.
Yeah, quick transition goal there for the Bears. Chung's able to make the initial stop and no one's able to pick up the high man, pick up the rebound, and that's not the start the Owls want. Find themselves down a hole quick in this game.
Megan Britt gets Bowdoin on the board first tonight. Already a 1-0 lead. And just about to mention that the initial shot came from Lou, their goal-scoring leader. That's Luna Lou. Had that initial shot, number 7, and on the rebound, Megan Britt is able to put it away. The Bears take a 1-0 lead in the early going. Goes along the backboards, now chance in front on Chung, another shot, and another save, that time by the Owls board.
Yep, the Bears looking to generate some of their offense from that lower half of the ice there. You see a lot of their work so far early on has been from the lower goal line. So they're going to look to get that quick score going. We'll get the go pass out of the corner. So the Owls will have to make sure to shut that down and look out for that one.
Right around the boards, a little too much there for Brianna Finke. Finke now has it hit off her skate and goes back over to Kent. Kent skating around the boards, loses control of the puck. Finke keeping the pressure up. Got to get some help there from Emma McNeil.
Oh, we're going to have a penalty right there.
Yeah, Owls already are going to be on the shorthand. After falling behind early 1-0, now going to be down a player. And I think that's Emma McNeil who will go to the box. 2 minutes.
Here they got McNeil there for the hook. She's coming back on the back track, tried to tie up the high guy. And wrapped arms around her a little too much and brought her down the ice, and the ref from the far blue saw it, called it. So now the Owls find themselves in a little bit more of a hole here, not the spot they want to be early on.
Asari carries it around behind the goal. Bears looking to capitalize on the first power play of the night for either team. Lou tried to pass it in. Now is it taken away? Back the other way comes Finke, trying to weave her way through. And now it'll just be regrouped by Mel. Pass now gets through all the way to Provenzo. Trying to use the boards to their advantage. Back across now to Mel. Threw it in front. Nobody able to bring it home. Now across. Pass in front. Shot save is made by Chung. And a good save at that. Bears almost had another goal right there and another save. Might have hit the post. The official signals no goal. Taken back now. Up by Impasamato. Impasamato, a shot and a save is made by Chung once again.
Yeah, Owls there really got hemmed in their zone on the PK. The Bears were able to do a good job of giving the puck high to low. Once again, working it below the goal line. Really spreading out the Owls. They will find that cross-ice pass there a couple times. Chung able to make a couple nice saves there, but something the Owls really got to look out for.
40 seconds left on the Bear power play. State trying to kill it off. First for either side. A shot. Didn't get through. Got blocked there by Ian Tosca. Ian Tosca, we mentioned Haley Owen earlier, leading the Owls in goals. Ian Tosca is one of the players tied with 3 as well. Pass went through there, and the Owls are going to take it back the other way. Ian Tosca works it up. Trying to weave her way through on the shorthand with 10 seconds to go. And it looks like now the Owls might have possession coming back to even strength. One around the boards, where it will be taken by 2. Almost lost possession around there, did Merrill. And now goes back into Keene's own zone where Rory Owens chases after it and collects it. Tries to find Fink. Not a good pass there, had it taken away by Miller. Miller now works with it. Shot there, didn't get through. And Molly Price will send it up the ice the other way. Not going to be an icing as it won't reach the boards. Amory now with the corner pass to Provenzo. Just over 5 minutes gone here in the opening period. Keene State finds themselves down 1-0. No icing here as Wojak chases after it. Back the other way now, the chance shot, save made by Chung. Owls try to get it out of their own corner now.
Bears, every time you come down that 2-on-1, they always look to keep that far pad, try to get that rebound popping out.
Berghardt works with it. Her pass hit off the stick there of the skate of Ian Tosca. Owls trying to keep up the pressure. Emily Underhill there in the corner. As Roy Owens will chase after it. Brings it around the boards. Also the home opener tonight as well for Keene State women's basketball. Also here on Owls Media Network over at Spalding Gym. Corner there, trying to bring it up the other way. Now it's going to be taken by McCarter. Back around the safety of her own net. Pass goes through there. Soon tried to get it in. Try to come back the other way. Try to get the pass through to Paige Chenault there. Couldn't find her.
Both sides.
They have an offside warning there against Keene. come to fruition, though. Now here's Emmy McNeil once again out of the penalty box. Been for a few minutes at least. Played around there, now taken back by the Bears. Provenzo brings it up. Provenzo with a charge inside. Provenzo a shot, and she scores! 2-0 Bears thanks to Ava Provenzo. And Bowdoin just continues to roll here.
Yeah, Provenzo just turned on the Jets there, absolutely just blew past Owen and had the open lane. Was able to find an open spot and tuck it home for the Bears, 2-goal lead.
2-goal lead now for Bowdoin. And for Provenzo, that's her second goal of the season. And with the second goal, puts the Bears up 2. Mentioned in the pregame that they took down Riviere by a final of 4-0. Keene State had to battle in a lot of those Riviere games. One went to overtime, one was a comeback in regulation. Now Price goes after it. And it'll come back the other way once again to the black and white. Pass across ice, looking to find teammate there. That was Keene. That goes through back towards center ice. Owls will have to regroup, and we're going to get a whistle. Offside will be called.
Owls kind of having a bit tough time right now generating some offense. Everything just seems like it's being shipped to zone, and the Bears are the first one on the puck right now. It's a little difficult generating some offense. You can't get into them. So, look for the Owls, obviously try to get the goal going.
Rip being worked against there, had the first goal for the Bears. Fight for it in the corner, they come away with it again. Lou now works with it, tried to throw it around, the Owls take it back. Now back the other way it goes to the Bears. It seems like the speed right now, certainly on advantage to the Bowdoin side. Whipped on there by Berghardt. They'll get back possession. Finke once again trying to chase it back in the corner. Pass goes through and now taken back by Keene. In their own zone now. Pass goes now up to Finke. Finke. Back by Hinault. Hinault drops it back off. You say looking to mount some kind of pressure. Puck will go into the corner. No icing though. Taken now by Kent. Kent had it taken away there. Trying to keep the pressure up. Scrum forth there with McNeil and Hinault. But it'll be Montana coming away with it for Bowdoin. Up around the corner there, now taken by Molly Price. Has it taken away? And another chance here for Bowdoin. Poked away there by Chung. And she's able to make the save. Ojiak tried to throw it out. Picked back there by Patrick. Really Owen throws it up. I was trying to mount pressure here, working back in their own zone. Now pass goes to Einkoska. Good hit there laid by Masari. On the boards, Einkoska not able to grab it. Cosamato tries to bring it up. Price comes away with it. Leon now on her own boards. goes back over there to Impasamato. Impasamato, a shot,
Oh,
and it's going to trickle in off the deflection of Chung, and it's 3-0 Bears.
Yeah, that's a tough one to let in there. That's difficult. All you gotta do now is just try your best to kind of dig yourself out of this hole and regroup. It looks like Chung may have caught the pocket, went to go close above, tripled into the 5-hole, and slowly rolled in. Unfortunate one there for the Owls halfway through this first period.
Eva Impasamato with the goal for Bowdoin to make it 3-0. And traffic in front of the goal here at Chung. They try to get it back again, and they do. Went there to Burkhart, and now up the other way. But absolutely not the start that Keene State was hoping for in this first period. Already in a big hole, 3 goals. Now we'll get a whistle stoppage of play. It looks like the puck went into the bench. We'll have a face-off.
Benton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty on no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at...
I was just really bad look to generate shots from anywhere. Just look to pick up rebounds.
Not able to win it back there in the corner. Now Bazin goes after it. Has it taken. Lou with a chance. Lou cross-ice pass shot. Save made by Chung. Owls escape that chance for the moment. And pass there back to McCarter. Just been the speed, though, of the Bears. Owls haven't been able to match.
Yeah, it seems like the Bears, too, they've been able to connect a little bit more on their passes. You know, you've been seeing them working around the zone pretty easily. And it just seems like the Owls right now, it's not going as smoothly as they'd like it. And you can tell it reflects on the scoreboard right now. So John's got to kind of retool and try to find a different way to generate some offense and kind of up the deal a little bit.
Carter works it through the zone and now into the attacking area. Pass or shot in front, got tipped and went over the head of Chung. It will not be a shot on goal. Now goes back towards the neutral zone. Center ice, and it looks like, nope, not going to have a trip. Bears wanted a call, they won't get it. Neely, who was hoping to get it. I was spending a lot of time, though, in their own zone in this opening period. The shots right now, 14-1 in favor of the Bears. Falling down there on their own, Montanaro. Around there, and the Bears take it right back. The other way comes Soon. Soon tries to work it inside, works it now behind the net. Looking for help. Has it here. She's going to throw it in on Chung. Save is made. And another shot to the total for the Bears. Now Burkhart takes it. Almost had it taken away there by Mosca. Flop back in now along the backboards. Taken, it looks like, by Bazin. Now with an opportunity once again for the Bears. Back around the boards. Healy Owen has it. Trying to work out of her own zone. Pass through there to Bazin.
Yeah, the Bears haven't really been giving the Owls too much wiggle here lately. You know, when they don't have the puck, they're able to shut down the boards and breakout passes. And then even when the Owls have the puck, the Bears are hard on the forecheck. So they're just making the Owls' lives much more difficult than they'd like.
Scrum for the puck behind the Keene State goal. Bowdoin comes away with it. Shot or pass attempt in front, taken away now by Haley Owen. Owen sends it up the ice. Owls just looking for some kind of offensive opportunity here in this opening period. but one shot so far.
Yeah, that one shot even came in the opening minute. So kind of tells the tale of the story. Kind of tells the tale of the game right so far.
We have not had to call Sarah Peterson's name really at all so far. And working with it. Finke now tries to pass it up the other way, looking for Molly Price right there. And we got a takeaway again, and now a one-on-one opportunity. A shot got blocked, rebound a chance, and a save is made that time by Chung. 4:02 to play, 4:03 to play here in the opening period. Keene State finds themselves down 3-0. Trying to mount a big comeback in this one, but really have had no opportunities to get on the board so far. It's been all Bowdoin here in this opening period. Pass back against the wall, trying to set up a shot there. Sent around the boards there by Bazin. Now it's Lou. Lou works with it inside. Gets her own pass back. Tried to send it in. Owls still can't clear it out. And finally, they'll send it up to the neutral zone. They get some much needed rest on defense for the moment. But right back the other way come the Bears. Britt already has a goal. Shoots it. Save made by Chung off the pads.
Yeah, even when the Owls try to flip it out, it always seems like it ends back up on the Bowdoin Bears stick. So the Owls can't seem to find a bounce to go their way. And unfortunately, hockey going on right now. Bears all over. They keep on generating the offense for them. But
yeah, the big shot there from Amato, who already has a goal. Back the other way now. Pass from Soon. Gets it across. Thrown in front. Chung makes the save. And Soon lift on the second chance opportunity. So that helps the Owls there. Keep the goal off the board, perhaps. Now flung around in the corner. And an icing will be the call with 2:25 left in the opening period. 14 shots to 1, still in favor of the Bears, and actually maybe higher than that right now. The total shots now 21 to 1. Shots on goal 14 to 1. Make that 15. Clock forward in the corner. One out of play, and that face-off once again in the zone.
yep. Once again, Bears shutting down that wall. Keene can't find a different way out of their zone right here, so just keeps them penned in.
Owls do get the face-off win there, but they can't clear it still out of their own zone. Trying to get it out there and having it taken away. Decent size hit there laid by Emily Underhill, and now finally the puck goes back to the neutral zone. That's been about as far though as Keene's been able to get it in this first period. Back the other way, a chance now for the Bears. Shot got knocked down. Didn't get through to Chung. Now in the corner, Masari works with it. For some help. Able to find it. The pass along the boards there. Puck ends back up now with Lou working for it. Able to win it back for Bowdoin. Thrown in front of the goal, and a save is made by Chung. Looks like just pinned it to the post there.
Yeah, once again, the Owls just can't find a way out of their own zone. Chung's been able to hold on to the puck a little bit. That's one way of really keeping their legs fresh. You see the Bears working the high to low. They're able to open up a lot of space and get the puck across the ice. just making life very difficult for the Owls and eventually going to tire them out even more.
Run around the corner. Bazin just uses the backboards there to her advantage. Now Molly Price sends it up to the neutral zone. And yet again, another chance for the Bears. Working inside shot. Save is made by Chung, and a nice one as well. And Tosca throws it up, trying to find Price cross ice. Price sends it in, not on goal. Final just under half a minute to go here in the first. Mascot through there. Cosamato not able to work it in. Now the other way comes Wiseman, and offside is the call with 11 seconds exactly left.
Just unfortunate for the Owls. Just when you think they're going to get that one chance, they just go offside.
Team that has had basically everything imaginable go wrong in the first period. Essentially no scoring opportunities, and the final seconds weighing down in the first, and we will head to the second after about a 15-minute intermission. The Owls trying to get back on track after a rough first period, trailing 3-0 going to the break.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
And we are back, about ready to get the second period underway. Keene State looking to regroup after a very rough first, which saw them outshot 25-1 in total shots, 17-1 in shots on goal, and 3 goals, of course, for Bowdoin. It was Britt, Provenzo, and Impossimato all with the goals. And we're going to get a goalie change as well for the Owls. Abby Tanner will take over for the second period after Ai Chung got the start in the first, and of course let in all those goals.
Yeah, I was just looking for a bit of a momentum shift here. You know, Tanner, from the games I've seen her playing, she's been able to hold her own within the pipe. So we'll see how she does. I was just look to generate some offense, like we were talking about. Unable to do so there in that first period. So we'll see what they're looking to change up, and see if the goalie change helps spark some offense here.
Right back, right away, Bowdoin in the offensive zone, as of course they switch sides in the second period and back again in the third. Miller works with it, throws it back in the corner there, and it's handled by McNeil. Brianna Finke now sends it up, trying to find Paige Chenault. There'll be no icing, though. Fresh ice for both of these teams. Shot got tipped there and didn't get through to Tanner. Deflected wide. Abby Tanner has come in a lot in relief this season. Hasn't gotten many starts, although has started at least the game, but has done a nice job off the bench coming in. We've seen him replace Madeline Adamic a couple times. Done a nice job there. Save is made by Tanner right away. Owls still looking for their second shot on goal. Ellie Patrick tries to work it through. Puck now in the neutral zone. Sent back the other way where it's taken by Berghardt. Behind her own goal. Now it's Masari. And it goes back to the Owls now, taken by Grace Bazin. Masari working now against Bazin. Bazin with a little check there in the corner. Puck winds up back, though, with Masari.
Bears just cycling it down low, looking for that open opportunity out front. It's been their game the entire time, and it's been working for them so far.
And back the other way they come. Here comes Soon, weaving her way through. Now a chance off the deflection, or the redirect. Soon winds up with the puck once again. Pass in front, shot saved by Tanner. Puck still loose, and it goes back around now where Kent will take it. Still in the offensive zone. Kent tries to get it through, whiffed on there by Bazin. Pass back. Now here's a shot. Got tipped and went wide off of Kent's stick. Little collision there in the corner with Patrick. Pass went through and goes past McCarter. Now coming after it is Madison Mosca. Not able to win it back the other way now comes McCarter. McCarter in alone, shot goes wide of the net. Now a battle for the puck again. Camden Ledzinski, Grace Bazin both going after it. Not able to win it though. Pass in front, a tipped, and a save is made by Tanner.
Tanner made a couple big saves so far here in this early period, and that's going to be another one. She gobbles that right up.
Another good save there.
Yeah, she's definitely flashed the leather here a couple times early on in the second period. You've seen her kick the pad out too. So far, she's looked calm, cool, and collected in the net, but Bowdoin just continues to rifle shots on goal.
Yeah, they just cannot escape their own zone. The Owls certainly can't. Emma McNeil back along there to Haley Owen. Haley Owen flicks it down. Potential icing here, and we will indeed get an icing call as Wojciak wins the race. So a little past 3.5 minutes into this second period. Still 3-0 Bears. And still no shots on goal since the opening minute of the first for the Owls. We talked about, though, Bowdoin has been on fire coming into this game. 5 games this season. They've scored 15 goals, allowed just 5. Of course, just a goal a game on average allowed. And now another chance here, weaving her way through. There was Malay, but not able to get it in. Taken back now by Montanaro. Cross ice now, shot. Goes wide of the net. Taken the other way now, Brianna Finke with it. Finke tries to weave her way through, and she may have an opportunity here. We're going to get a delayed penalty, and indeed we'll get a whistle. So the Owls are finally going to be on a power play, just the second power play of the game. One for Bowdoin. They were 0 for 1 in the first period.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for the Owls to try to get something going. Even just connecting on a couple passes, you know, give them some sort of confidence to build off of that. I mean, they got 2 minutes to work with here, so hopefully, you know, they can rifle some passes off, maybe get some shots going and try to make some magic happen. You know, I mean, 1 shot since the opening minute of the first period, it's a little difficult, so anything can help.
Emma Merrill goes to the box for 2 minutes for Bowdoin. The Owls have the advantage. Ellie Patrick goes into the corner trying to help Finke out. Now it goes over to Owen. Pass back, cross ice, a shot. Save is made, it looked like, by Peterson. It looked like she got a piece of it.
Owls finally able to break that cold streak. They finally got a shot on goal.
They finally mentioned Sarah Peterson's name.
Oh.
And no call. Apparently fell down on her own, according to the officials. Bowdoin wanted the call, though, unable to get it. Now it goes around. Finke in the corner. Patrick tries to throw it in front. Nobody home. Now slashes at it. Under a minute to go on the power play. The Owls have been kind of stalled for the last 30 seconds. Now Patrick a shot. Peterson able to make an easy pad save. Back in their own zone. Working it up against the boards there to Finke. Just under 40 seconds left on the power play. And nothing doing here, it would look like. Owls will get a line change. Bowdoin still with that 3-goal lead. That's along the boards there by Haley Owen, not able to get it through, and it looks like the power play will be of no effect for Keene.
Yeah, Owls only able to get 2 shots off on that power play. No real good high-quality scoring opportunities, but it's 2 shots more than they had for quite a few minutes. So,
and they've already surpassed the shot on goal total for the first period. 2-1 now. 2 in the second here. After 1 in the first, icing is the call. And it'll come back out to center. Nope, of course, back in the Keene State offensive zone.
Owls will be trying to catch Bowdoin with some tired legs here as the Owls are able to switch up their forward. So we'll see what the Owls can do.
Face off won by Keene. Shot trickles wide after being deflected. Keene still in the offensive zone now. Try to fling it in there, did Finke, not able to get it through. Now Owen has it. Behind the goal to Bazin. Bazin a shot. Got blocked there by Peterson. But another shot nonetheless. Thrown in there, got tipped, didn't get all the way through by Schifano. Schifano now works it up the ice. Trying to weave her way through, gets past Bazin, and she buries the shot to make it 4-0. What a wrist shot there from Schifano. Bella Schifano makes it 4-0 Bears.
That was a nice shot there. Beat Tanner high glove. Well, not too much room to shoot there on that glove side, and she was just able to tuck it underneath the bar. And good shot there. Beat her fair and square. Not a good spot to be in if you're the Keene State Owls, so.
Now 4-0, and Schifano made that look easy. I believe that was totally unassisted. Just brought it all up on her own.
Yeah, that was a snipe.
And able to just weave her way through the defense. Easy, get the shot off. And make it 4-0.
Yeah, and that goal right there, they just announced unassisted, so that was a nice little solo effort there.
It just goes to show that the speed for Keene has not there compared to this Bowdoin team.
No, so far early on in this game, it's just like Bowdoin's been a little quicker, stronger, and smarter when it's come.
Weaving her way through again, another shot, and a save is made that time by Tanner. That time that was from Montanaro. Weave through and they score again. That time it got tipped in, but it was Malay with the original shot. We'll see who the goal goes to.
I believe that was number 9 that was able to get her stick on that. Unfortunate there for the Owls.
That would have been Charlie Frankenfeld able to make it 5-0 Bears.
And it looks like the Owls will take a timeout, hopefully trying to stop the bleeding. So far, it's just been all Bowdoin, just having the Owls run around their zone. Even when the Owls have something that looks like it might be promising in the O zone, they just can't get anything going. They fumble a pass or they make an ill-advised pass and it's picked off and it's just going back into the other end. So Owls, looking to tighten some things up before this game gets even more out of hand than what it already is.
I almost wonder at this point if at some point Bowdoin might even switch out their goalie. I mean, Sarah Peterson, given that she hasn't had to face many shots, and also just to give her some rest potentially. Obviously, they won't do that right now, but already 5-0 with about 11:40 to go in just the second period.
Yep. That second goal that Tanner just let in, that was a tough one. Got tipped along its way. Puck changed directions, and she just wasn't able to react quick enough. Unfortunate tip there for the Owls, but all you can do is just keep on working hard and try to generate something and take away some small victories. And hopefully leads to a bigger victory. You never know, right?
Long way to go, but it would take certainly a lot for Keene State. Maybe a chance. Mosca throws it in. And it went wide of the goal. Owls not able to get back on it either.
Right there. Those are the passes I'm talking about. It just seems like Bowdoin's connecting on everything right now. I mean, she reached for the puck and somehow ends up on her stick. It just seems like they can't do anything too wrong as of late.
Mosca goes after it, and we're going to get a whistle for icing as Merrill able to win the race. And that was another good opportunity. Another shot there from Berghardt. Didn't get through all the way, though. But yeah, the Bowdoin just continuing to connect on their passes a lot more so than Keene has been.
It just seems like every time they get the puck, it always ends up in the right spot, or they get the right bounce, and it's fun if you're them, but it's frustrating if you're the Owls.
Bazin now sends it up toward the neutral zone. Goes back into the offensive territory for Keene State. Now maybe a chance the other way. Good defense, though, from the Owls and Paige Chenault. Maybe an opportunity finally. Brianna Finke tries to weave her way through. Can't do it.
Tried to make the move there and just forgot the most important thing, and it allows the puck. So just drew Chenault off sides.
Another opportunity in front, and a save is made by Peterson, and now a little bit of a scrum in front of the goal. Perhaps some frustration from Keene, as it's been anything but fun these first two periods. We'll see if we'll have any calls after that. Initial save was made by, of course, Peterson. Might have just been incidental contact, and it led to a little bit of a skirmish.
Yeah, I think
nobody will go to the box.
I think the rest are just going to let them play this one on, maybe give them a couple warnings, but we'll see. Definitely looks like some frustrations are getting to boil over a little bit here for the Owls.
D'Souza tries to send it in for Haley Owen.
Yeah.
Goes back to Hinault.
There is hand pass. Owen batted that thing out of the air like she was swallowing a basketball. Close the hand on it, can't do that, so now we're having a draw outside the zone.
Hinault able to win the face-off for Keene. D'Souza now back in her own zone.
This line of Hinault, Finke, and Owen seem to be the one offensive line for the Owls that can get into the Bears' defensive zone and stay in there consistently, or at least for a little bit longer than the other lines have. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have a delayed call, and it's going to be the Owls.
Yeah, against the Owls here on the delayed penalty. Weaving her way through, though, is Schifano. Schifano try to get it back there to Kent. Now still played in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty remains. And Pasamato in the corner. And finally, Rory Owens will get a stick on it for Keene State. And we'll have the call from the official. So it'll be Haley Owen who will go to the box. And once again, the Bears, for the second time tonight, will be on the power play. Hard to believe with the goals they have so far that they didn't score on that power play, but they didn't in that first period.
Yeah, I believe Owen may have been called for an elbow there. I didn't catch what the ref motioned, but I kind of caught the tail end of the play, and it looked like it might have been an elbow, but we'll find out here in a couple seconds.
It's another chance for the Bears to increase the lead. An already sizable one. In the corner play now for Lou.
And it sounds like they booked Owen there for roughing, so.
Roughing the call, Masari behind the goal. Kind of faked the shot there. Now Malay tries to throw it across, and a save is made by Tanner. It almost got tipped in by our own player.
Yeah, it looked like it ricocheted off the stick of Hall, and good thing Tanner was ready. She was able to cover that one up, because would have just been the way the game's going for the Owls if Tanner wasn't paying attention. That one squeaked through. So.
Face-off won, though, by the Bears. About just past half minute gone on this power play. Now Pasamato gets it across the Soon. Pass going through and able to work it now to Merrill. Thrown in front. Maybe another chance. A rebound shot. Puck still loose, and a save is made by Tanner. Both teams trying to get bodies in front of the goal. Slap shot there, and it's in. Another goal for the Bears, and it belongs to Jane McCarter. Make it 6-0. And that one comes on the power play. So Bowdoin now 1 for 2 on the evening. And they've already matched the goal total in period 1. Now up 6.
And it looks like we will have a goaltender change here as Tanner's night will come to a halt.
It'll be Madeline Adamic coming in now.
Yep. So she'll give it her try as the Owls find themselves down 6-0. A little bit halfway under here in the second period.
Now all you can do is just try to keep fighting to get shots here if you're Keene, let alone a goal. But shots have been hard to come by. Although 4 in the period, Hinault skating after it, not able to win it back. Sent around behind the net now. Sent back around the boards. Skated after there by McNeil, falls down. Madeline Adamic now in the game, as mentioned by Griffin there for Keene. Sent in on goal, puck still loose. Bowdoin maintains possession. Owls trying to get it out. And now up the ice it goes the other way. Keene State working it in with Finke. Finke tried to get it back, and now the other way. Here comes Bowdoin, maybe with another opportunity. Working in behind the goal. And the defense able to win the race and get there in time to prevent another really good scoring opportunity. So long behind the goal. Pass now to Merrill. Merrill with it, tried to throw it in. Didn't get it through, had it blocked by Patrick. 6:20 to go now, thrown across the ice and deflected.
Yeah, the Bears just seem to be zipping the puck around right now. I mean, everything they're connecting on, they're finding all the open seams in the world. They're just having a good game, and see right there, the puck even just stays in. They're getting all the bounces that they can ask for right now.
Yep.
So yeah, it's very difficult for the Owls to kind of stop the momentum when pucks bounce on their stick, and just everything could go right for the Bears and everything could go wrong for the Owls right now.
We'll have a face-off here incoming. Looks like from the neutral zone.
Yeah, I believe that one got chipped up into the Bears bench.
It's been kind of a weird, well, you mentioned 5-3 for Keene State, so number-wise they're a good start to the year. But coming into tonight, they had scored 16 goals and allowed 27. Of course, that now goes to 33. So despite, even with the likely result tonight, they'll still have the winning record, but have allowed a good amount of goals here in their first season. And on the other hand, as mentioned, Bowdoin came in with 15 goals and 5 allowed. Save made by Adamek, puck still loose. Owls now try to just get it out of their own area. Able to, working through there. Back to Schifano now. Schifano a shot, save made by Adamek. Frankenfeld tried to throw it in. I was trying to keep up the pressure, but Emily Wiseman there, not able to get it. Schifano now works in. Maybe trying to drop it back off, waiting for help. We'll get to it there. Haley Owen able to poke it away. Bowdoin is led by their head coach in her 15th season, Marissa O'Neill. Over 100 wins in her tenure with Bowdoin since 2010. And looks like on the way to probably another one here tonight.
Oh, yep, that's a penalty. Caught her right up high with that arm.
So Owls will go to the penalty box once again. Third power play of the night coming up with the elbowing.
Yeah, definitely caught her high with that elbow. Looked like a clothesline.
Elbowing, definitely the call, yeah. So the call on Rory Owens. She goes to the box, and another power play coming up for Bowdoin, who's already 1 for 2. Keene trying to kill off another penalty.
And this is just something you don't want to give the Bowdoin Bears. They've been right there, like they're just been zipping the puck around.
Yeah.
Taking one more person off the ice is definitely not going to help the Owls' cause.
Certainly not. I mean, it's going to make it look like they're playing on rookie mode right now.
Yep, the Bears have been able to, like I said, move the puck well high to low and then just open the Owls up, able to find the seams, and they're just able to move the puck across the ice, get everyone moving side to side and just getting them all out of position.
Cross-ice pass there from Malay. Can't get it through, but they keep it in with Masari. Still not able to clear the puck. Haley Owen right around the back of her own goal. Goes now to Provenza, who drops it off for Wojciak. Wojciak with it. Cross ice, Malay. Malay throws it in. A chance here, and they score again. And make it 7 on the night for the Bowdoin Bears.
Yep.
And I didn't even tell who got that goal.
But once again, it's a power play goal for the Bears, and the Owls just got spread out again. Ice opened up, and they're able to find that person right there in the middle of the ice, and it was a one-timer, goes low glove. Hard to react as a goalie, and just overall not a good situation to put yourselves in by taking the elbow and penalty and then putting yourselves down another man.
So Keene State, and obviously a small sample size, a couple good teams playing Williams last and now Bowdoin tonight, but have now been outscored for the moment 16-0. And haven't had a goal obviously since the win over Riviere on Friday the 22nd November.
Yeah, so ever since their 4-game win streaks come to a halt, the Owls have had a tough time trying to generate and even find offense. This goes to show this game too, 5 shots on goal so far through the second. Almost got a tip though, just wide of the net. I believe that was Hinault that got a stick on it.
Yeah, it was Hinault. It looked like on the initial shot from not Haley Owen, that was D'Souza. So now each goalie that's been in for Keene has allowed at least a goal. Ai Chung got the start, allowed 3. Went to Abby Tanner, who allowed 3 in this period. And now Madeline Adamic lets one in there. On the power play, shot, easy glove save made by Peterson. Would have been well high of the net anyway.
That would have been worth the extra point if we were playing American football.
Yeah. Speaking of football, it's 7-0 right now. Got the score there.
Close game in football, like you said, but hockey, that's not a number you want to see up on the board.
Nope, certainly not. Keene just trying to get something going here, even if it ultimately won't mean anything in the line score. The other way, Bowdoin now with a, it's like 3-on-2, 3-on-3. That's the other way. Shot goes wide in the net there. Played in the corner by Hinault. Finke able to finally take the puck away for the Owls. Finke with no help just throws it in around the boards, and the Owls are going to get a change here. The final 30 seconds of this second period, which has not gone any better for Keene State, as they've allowed 4 after 3 in the first period. And a couple power play goals on top of it as well. This goes back now, and it'll be taken around center ice by Frankenfeld. Final 5 seconds are going to tick away, and we are going to get ready for the third period in this one as time runs out. Grace Bazin has it. So a very tough second period added on to a rough first period, and Keene State finds themselves down 7 as we'll head to the third period in about 15 minutes here on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them.
The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab. In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence. World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State. So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall. There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
their biggest thing is to try to keep the puck out of their own net. But here comes Bowdoin right now on a 3-on-1. Shot's going to be on that. It's going to be deflected back into the corner.
That was Britt who brought it up originally. Britt with another shot, save Adamic, and she's now able to cover it.
Yeah.
A face-off in the Bowdoin offensive zone.
Yeah, Domick there with a couple nice saves, able to flash the pad, move across the crease pretty smoothly, and able to cover that puck up for a whistle.
Bears able to win the face-off. Thrown around behind the boards now. Owens sends it up. Keene State now trying to get it out of their own area. D'Souza not able to clear it. And now a shot on goal, tipped in front. Puck still trickling around. Soon falls down. And finally the Owls get it to the neutral zone, but not able to mount any kind of pressure up in the attacking zone. Sent up now for Underhill. Underhill sent it down. Penault goes after it. Maybe a chance finally in front. Flung back and kept in now by Bazin.
Oh.
Falling down there was Jody Mercier, who just came in. And a little collision there as well with Underhill.
Yep, a little friendly fire there for the Owls. It's kind of like the way the game's gone, honestly, right there, that quick little play. Owls just can't seem to have anything go their way.
So back in along the boards there where taken now, tried to find it to Finke there. Did Haley Owen, not able to.
I think that puck ricocheted off the ref right there.
Yeah, must have hit somebody because it looked like it was going along the boards and then came back.
Yeah, if anything, I thought that one was getting ready to be an icing. Oh, the Owls aren't even paying attention right now. Looking for a change was on all.
Not able to get it, but working her way in. A shot and a save made by Peterson. That was Molly Price who had the attempt. So now up to 7 shots on goal for Keene. That's the first of the period.
Owls slowly climbing that ladder.
I'm trying to get to 10 shots maybe before it's over.
But, yeah, no, I mean, each period, like I said, the Owls just kind of got to try to build off of the things they did correct in those first 2 periods and focus on those and also really work on the things that didn't work for them. Oh, and here we go, yep.
Yeah, we got a call, yeah. I mean,
She's going to the box.
Molly Price now knocks down Masari. Masari took down Iantoska there in the corner.
And see, like, for the Owls, I understand tensions are getting high, but you're getting ready to go on the power play. The ref's standing right there. There's no need to go up to her and two-hander. Those are just, the type of plays. Yeah, and she's going in the locker room. Those are just the type of plays that you can't make. And, it really takes, the wind out of the sails if you're the Owls.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. And now Coach Morgan will get an explanation from the officials here. So that was Molly Price that skated off. Iantoska got taken down originally, and that was the penalty that was going to be on Masari. And Masari now, of course, in the box.
And you look up at the board right now. Price is at a 5-minute major. You were about ready to go up for 2 minutes, and now you find yourselves down for 3 minutes. Stuck playing 4-on-4 for 2. It's like you said, nothing would seem to go the Owls' way. But when it's, self-inflicted wounds here that, you're causing yourselves to dig these holes, it's just not where you want to find yourselves in. It's a tough spot to be in for all parties involved.
Certainly not, and that'll be the face-off. So we'll have currently 4-on-4. Due to that major on Molly Price.
And here we go.
And now, more fighting in the corner.
Oh, and they're just going to no whistle.
Yeah, that was
Well, it was Finke, it looked like. And
yeah, Finke going at it there with Millay.
Yep.
And there goes back to Millay. Millay with a shot. Of course, the 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then it's going to be a power play for 3 minutes for the Bears. Shot on goal, save made by Adamek off of Schifano. Schifano tries to throw it back in front. Now kept in by Thanasi. Another shot by Soon. Over to Thanasi, who throws it in and almost tipped in by Haley Owen accidentally. Bazin tries to get it out. We'll have a whistle here.
Oh, yeah, and it looks like they're going to catch Finke. I don't know if you saw that, but she came up right here at the blue line. Yeah, and we're going to have another penalty. It looks like, yeah, the Owls right now are just not helping themselves out at all. They just keep on taking unnecessary penalties. Right there at the blue line, you had Finke skate up to the defenseman after they clearly dumped it in the zone, gave her a nice little tune into the face. And then it looked like as she was skating to the penalty box, she was letting the ref know how she felt about the call and got booked for the double minor. So, I mean, the Owls are going to be playing. The Owls are going to be playing with 3 people on the ice for the next 4 minutes. You know, already having a hard enough time with the 5-on-5 play. It's going to be even more difficult with the 5-on-3 play now.
And you just cannot do that if you're Keene. I mean, putting yourself, as you said, Griffin, even worse of a situation now.
Yep.
Pass in. Now taken there by Berghardt. Berghardt drops it off for Merrill. Cross ice there, trying to find Ainley. Ainley battling for it in the corner now. Owls will send it back the other way. Yeah, just able to clear it. Now they're on the shorthand. And they will be for, I mean, the same amount of time. They're only going to have 3 skaters on the ice the whole time. That's going to be a 5-on-3 coming up.
Yeah, this is going to be a difficult kill. Definitely think the goaltender might see a few shots.
Front, yeah, right there. Already an opportunity for Provenzo.
Yep, and right there is Adamek. You know, she's definitely going to see some pucks tonight right here. So it's going to stand tall and just get ready to be bombarded with shots. So,
and Owl's able to clear it there. So it'll be taken by Peterson, and she'll drop it off there for Wojciak. 14 minutes total to go in the third period in regulation. We've been way up there. And now a chance, a shot, save made by Adamek. And Owls try to clear it out. They can't after that initial shot from Imposamato. Still about 2 minutes left now on the 5-on-3. And Imposamato, another shot and a save again by Adamek. Fake the slap shot there. Now cross pass in front, and it goes wide of the net. Perfect opportunity to get another goal. Their 8th of the night. Not able to right there, but still with the puck in the zone. Another shot on goal, and it's going to trickle in, and that will make it 8 goals tonight for Bowdoin.
Yep, that goal stung. Looks like number 24 wore it right off the elbow. One of the more or less enthusiastic goal celebrations I've seen, but a goal is a goal.
That would be Megan Montanaro, who would get credit with the goal for the Bears, as the lead now to 8. And because, of course, there was the major and then there was the double minor, so they're still going to be on the 5-on-3 even after that goal. Or actually, that'll make it 5-on-4. Excuse me. So now Adamek is let in 2. And so far, a 1 goal for Bowdoin this period, but a chance for more, of course. Shot got blocked there in front. So that's now 17 unanswered goals between the last two games. Make it 18 now.
Just going to say make it 18. But once again, like, they're scoring these goals on the power plays tonight, and it's because Keene, they haven't made too many smart decisions when it's come to playing the physical aspect of the game, which is really, it's hurt them. It's not good. Looking at the power play, Bone's 3 for 7 right now. I mean, still, it's 9-0, but it's 3 goals, and 6-0 looks a little bit better. So it's just being mindful. I mean, also giving up 7 power plays isn't going to win too many games. Bears have just been able to move it around the Owls with ease tonight. And once again, the Owls are going to go back on, it looks like a penalty kill.
Yeah, and Coach Morgan just threw his arms up, not happy at all. I don't know if it was more with the officials or own players, perhaps.
Looks like they're going to catch Costa for an elbow, which arm was a little high. Could have potentially sold it pretty well. I think that Bowdoin Bear may have broke out some figure skating moves there and spun around, but I mean, still, you can't have your arms up that high going into a player like that. They're going to call you majority of the time. And I just think right now everything's just boiling over, and yeah, it's just not going according to plan right now. Looking to get penalties up on the board. Only seeing 3 skaters out there right now for the Owls, making me question if they picked up another penalty along the way.
Yeah, not sure what it's about, but shots on goal now 43-8 in favor of Bowdoin. This has not been a good night. Yeah, and indeed it looks like 2 penalties on the Owls. So Ian Tosca, that looks like Emily Wiseman as well. Wiseman was only marked at 30 seconds, though.
I'm a little confused.
I'm not sure, yeah. Bowdoin now looking to get another goal thrown across the net and didn't get through there to Adamic. Nice pass, a shot. Save made that time by Madeline Adamic.
So I'm not too sure what the other penalty was for, as there's only 1 penalty up on the board right now, but we're playing 5-on-3. Yeah, like you said, they threw up 31 seconds there for
Wiseman, it looked like.
Yeah,
Emily Wiseman.
Now their penalty's just no longer up there, so.
Yeah, trying to poke it away there was Ledzinski, not able to get to it, and covered by Peterson.
Oh, here she comes, though, so. Not too sure what happened there, but Owls are back.
Back to 5-on-5, it looks like now.
Nope,
4. Nope, 4-on-4, yeah. So Ledzinski now will skate back to the bench.
Yep.
And the face-off won there by the Bears. And up along the boards. It'll get to Imposamato. Soon tries to work her way in. Final 50 seconds now of the Bear power play. And on the night, 4 for 8. So, of course, very effective percentage. 50% for Bowdoin.
Yeah, that's a good number to look at when you're the Bowdoin Bears, but if you're the Keene State Owls, it's something you look at and scratch your head thinking, where did we go wrong? But
yeah,
just can't take the penalties.
Another chance now. Pass, shot in front. It might have got tipped, and it goes wide of the net.
Another good opportunity, though.
Final seconds of the power play tick off, so the Owls are able to kill off that one. Thrown in front, and Adamic able to stay in front of it back at even strength. Taken now by, looks like Rory Owens. I was trying to mount something up the other way. Now goes to Masari. Masari, nice pass. It's Britt working with it. Sends it around the boards. Trying to create another opportunity. Final 10 minutes here. Well, now under 10 minutes of the final period. Keene just looking for plentiful shots on goal and maybe a goal themselves. Now back along the end line, still on sides. A shot save made by Domik there. Ball's around behind the boards, where it's taken now by McNeil. Come up the other way, pass going through to Finke there. Finke now takes it back. Doesn't have a lot of help though. He's going to just work back to the neutral zone. Tried to send it up there for Molly Price, it looked like. Able to find her. That was actually Mosca. And now going to be taken for a face-off after the icing. Finally, Keene State will have a face-off in the offensive zone. Goes back now to Pollard. Pollard trying to use the boards to her advantage. Has it taken away by Bowdoin, and here they come the other way. Trying to weave her way through there. Montanaro drops it off. Cross ice pass, good attempt. And now flung around the boards where it's taken by D'Souza. Back to Millay, and now flung back in there by Miller. No icing. About 7.5 left here. Final period.
Bears just moving that puck to the open space, skating right onto it. Owls just haven't been able to defend it tonight. And, you know, it just kind of shows, it really exposes the Owls' weaknesses and what they really need to work on and hone in on. And I think even then, like these past 2 games, like we've been talking about, they obviously say something about what needs to be worked and what needs to be fixed. So like, the only thing you can really take away from these games is that it really exposes your weaknesses, whereas maybe if you play against a weaker opponent, you know, those aren't necessarily exposed as much.
Flowing around, and the Owls maybe a chance here. Save made by Peterson. Puck loose in front. They try to get to it still, and finally Bowdoin comes away with it. Maybe the best chance the Owls have had all night to get on the board. Looking there in the corner. I think that was Ledzinski. Falling down was Underhill there. And a scrum for it. Owls trying to come away with the puck behind the goal of Sarah Peterson. Now flung back in, and it'll be chased after by Bowdoin. Taken down by Merrill. Finke gets it back, onside. Finke weaving her way through and has it poke checked away there by Merrill. Back the other way, here's Britt. Trying to get a clean shot, works her way through, drops it back, and now taken by the Owls. Finke comes back the other way, and Keene State finally has numbers here. Finke trying to weave her way through and just cannot do it.
Yeah, the Owls, they finally got over that 10-shot mark, but, you know, they're having a real hard time really generating some good opportunities, just getting any sort of shots on goal.
And Tosca lays a hit there. And we have a penalty. So the Owls are going to be shorthanded once again.
Yep.
Ian Tosca will go to the box.
Just can't do that. Once again, it's
elbowing, I think.
It's just the Owls taking penalties that they don't need to take, especially when you're down by this large of a margin, you know. It's not necessarily the best thing to do. Puts your team in a worse position. And, you know, also taking penalties, not good habits. You're going to win games with some good habits. And, you know, keeping the score sheet clean in that area of the game's always good and always is a good recipe for success.
And another chance here. And Tosca to the box. There goes a shot in front. Save made by Domik. Now play fell over on Keene State. Shot goes well wide behind the net. Drop back in there now for Wojciak. Pass back to her. Minute 20 to go on this power play. It's the 10th power play of the night for the Bears. And they are 4 for 9 right now. Owls trying to get it back now. McNeil skating after it. It's going to be flung back, and icing is the easy call to make there.
I will say, though, the Owls' PK has looked better since the start of the game. You know, the box is staying a little bit more tighter and not giving Bowdoin as many opportunities to get that puck through the middle. And for the first time in the game, force the Bears to have an icing, especially when they're on their power play. So, just little wins. You know, you guys got to find the little victories here.
That's all you can take away, really, if you're on the Keene side in this one. Ellie Patrick now comes away with it. A clean look on goal and a save made by Peterson. Maybe the first clean look, really, that Keene has had all night on Sarah Peterson. They've obviously gotten 12 shots on goal, but nothing really that clean. Keene State trying to battle, though, here in the final minutes. Final just over 3 to go. As they will fall ultimately to 5-4-0, the second straight loss. And Bowdoin will continue their undefeated start to the season and move to 6-0. Back over there, Thanasi. Taken back by the Owls and sent in. They'll get back on side here. Chasing after it, another tie-up. Probably a wise tie-up there for the Owls. Back the other way, though, comes Bowdoin. Puck played there in the corner. Around it goes now to Malay. Open ice hit there by Underhill. And Keene State finally gets it back. Trying to send it up now for Ian Tosca. After the penalty ended. And got a collision there. A call from the official. Final 2 minutes here in this one. And it's been all Bears since really the opening faceoff.
Yeah, Bears scored quick, and then they just kept on scoring. Pretty often here. You know, each goalie for the Owls tonight led 3 goals. Still some time left to play, so that stat could change. But yeah, 45 shots. You know, it's definitely gonna get some results on the scoreboard. So good overall game by the Bowdoin Bears, and then The Owls, a few things they definitely need to work on.
Shot deflected in front and a save made by Adamic. Initial shot there from Burkhart. So scrum for the puck. Owls going to come away with it here. And just sent up the boards there by McNeil as the Owls will get a change. The final minute here of this one. For Keene State, they've probably been waiting for that for quite a bit. To be able to move on to Friday's contest here against New England College. They'll have a home and home play here on Friday night and play there on Saturday. It's about a 40 to 45 minute ride there to New England College against the Pilgrims. Sent up the other way, soon with it now in the final 30 seconds. Has it poked away. Bears get it back. Who will, of course, move to 6-0 on the year. Continue their impressive start. The final seconds will tick away. Sarah Peterson plays it back to her own teammate. Out the other way, McCarter is just going to skate the final seconds away, and that will do it. Keene State falls by a big final in this one today, 9-0. The Bowdoin Bears able to get the victory over the Owls in very convincing fashion and will improve to 6-0 on the year. Keene State drops their second in a row. They fall to 5-4-0. We'll be right back in just a moment with Keene State head coach Rob Morgan here with our annual post-game interview. We'll be right back here in just a second on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network.
A few too many favors from a few too many fake friends. I wake up in the afternoon and do it all again. Yeah, I punched a man on his wedding night. I'm still trying to figure out how to apologize. I learned the morning light can't fix nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days. Nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it.
An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at FentonDealerships.com.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
And we are on now with Keene State women's ice hockey coach Rob Morgan after tonight's result 9-0 to Bowdoin. What were some of, I guess, the takeaways from this evening?
Well, we probably would have had a better chance if we somehow
let the air out of the tires so they didn't arrive for this game. We did not play well. Like we should have learned from Williams that you got to compete when you're playing against the best, and we didn't. And we were inconsistent in our play. We took penalties because we're not moving our feet. Maybe our team needs more conditioning. I don't know, but we're going to continue to work at it, find things that we did good in this game. I thought our D got better as the game went on in the second period. Their gaps were better, so we're able to be a little bit better off on our rush defense because we were defending pretty much most of the game. But we got to be better. We just got to be better with our discipline and avoid the stick penalties. And really, once they learn how to check properly with moving their feet and getting body positioning and playing with your stick on the ice and on the puck, then we'll be better. But right now, going up a nationally ranked team, we had another good thumping, and we'll learn our lessons and move on.
Obviously, as you mentioned, Bowdoin coming in tonight, very good team, and Williams as well, also a really good team. But now the last two games, you guys have been outscored 18-0 now. How do you guys plan to get back on track, I guess?
Well, I mean, listen, when we're playing against a team that has equal depth of talent, then it's a better game. Mm-hmm. The reality of it is right now, we're stepping on the ice against a team that's, very, very experienced and has more depth of talent. So we just have to focus on what's in our control. And for example, eliminating stick penalties is in our control. And so if we can not take, really 5 penalties in the third period, you're half the game shorthanded. And for 4 of those minutes, it was like 5-on-3, so we just have to be more disciplined in our play. And again, it's first years learning to be more experienced at the college level. Like, they have to learn to battle through stuff. They have to learn that, they're going to get bumped on the boards. That's the college game, but you can't, retaliate and do unnecessary, undisciplined plays. So we'll get better, and we got a couple of days off, and we'll play 2, and then it's on to final exams, Christmas break, and then we'll start off the new year here. But right now, we'll just focus on learning from this one, getting ready for our game on Friday.
Yeah, and then, as you mentioned, that game on Friday will be here as well, Keene Ice against New England College, and then you go there on Saturday. What are you looking forward to, though, probably the most about those 2 games?
Well, I'm not really, again, even here, I'm not really focused on the other team. We know what we knew going into this game of how dominant they are in their play, and we knew what we needed to do as a team to be able to have a competitive game with them, a respectable game. And, we didn't do that. So our focus is going to be learning from this game through video, showing them where by moving your feet and playing hard with your stick on the puck and playing through the hands that you can, win a puck battle. And so those are areas that we just got to get better at. And then when we transition with the puck, understanding that you got to move to support the puck. You can't stand still. So there's a lot of work to do. We're a young program. We'll get there.
All right. Well, thank you so much, as always, Coach Morgan, for your time, and look forward to Friday night's game, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Tonight's game on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by the New Hampshire National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/NH or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. New Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. American Steel Fabricators, visit americansteelfab.com. Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, locally owned since 1986. Fieldstone Land Consultants, a professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company serving New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life. Sullivan Tire, located on Winchester Street in Keene, we are always here to get you there. Noise Volkswagen, we look forward to guiding you on your Volkswagen journey. And by the Best Western Plus Hotel, located at 401 Winchester Street in Keene. So tonight, a rough night for Keene State against the Bowdoin Bears. They fall by a final of 9-0. That's back-to-back really tough opponents now with Williams, and followed up, of course, tonight by Bowdoin. But Keene State will be back in action on Friday night when they host the New England College Pilgrims here on the Owls Media Network at 7:45 from Keene Ice. We thank you, as always, for tuning in to this broadcast. For Ryan Goodwin, for Griffin Melanson, for everybody else on our crew, have a good night, and we will see you in the next one.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.